Numerous studies delving into the intricate corners of the female psyche emphasize that winning a woman's favor is an art requiring more than just physical attractiveness, social status, and money. It demands the ability to effectively stimulate the most delicate aspects of her mind. In this video, we will explore the world of complex psychological tactics employed by masters of seduction. What draws a woman's attention? As an integral part of the process of forming a connection and building a bond, these methods open the door to understanding and penetrating a woman's subconscious. First tip: the principle of mutual benefit. Demonstrating value and utility. Stoic philosophy teaches us to seek inner virtues and strive for wisdom and justice. In terms of relationship building, this means you should be valuable and useful to others based on your sincere desires and skills. In the context of relationships with women, this means demonstrating that you can offer something significant and beneficial. Identifying needs and interests to effectively use the principle of mutual benefit. It is important to understand what interests and matters to the woman you are interacting with. This requires attentiveness and the ability to listen. By asking questions and showing genuine interest in her life, you can discover what concerns her, what inspires her, and what her goals are. Understanding this allows you to offer something that meets her needs and interests. Creating mutually beneficial situations. Understanding a woman's needs enables you to create situations where both parties benefit. This could be offering help on a project, engaging in a shared hobby, or simply providing support and advice during a tough time. It is crucial that your offer is sincere and heartfelt. For example, if she is passionate about art, invite her to an exhibition or offer to assist with her creative project. Advantages of mutual benefit. Using the principle of mutual benefit helps to build strong and trusting relationships. The woman will feel that you genuinely care about her well-being and are willing to invest in the relationship. This creates a positive impression and fosters deeper emotional connections. Sustained eye contact. Establishing eye contact is considered fundamental in building a connection between two people. This advice is based on the importance of visual communication and its ability to convey emotions and intentions. A glance can communicate more than words, and research shows that maintaining eye contact for about 3-5 seconds can create a deep emotional bond and evoke positive feelings in a woman. Why it works. When two people look into each other's eyes, certain neural pathways in the brain are activated, promoting the release of oxytocin, the hormone responsible for feelings of attachment and trust. This helps create a sense of closeness and mutual understanding. Eyes are often called the windows to the soul because they can reflect a person's true emotions. When you look into a woman's eyes, you show your sincerity and openness, which can make her feel safe and comfortable. Sustained eye contact demonstrates that you are focused on her and that she has your full attention. This creates an impression of importance and significance, which can be particularly attractive. Practical tips for establishing eye contact. While 3-5 seconds is the optimal time for maintaining eye contact, it is important not to be overly intense. Breaks in eye contact are natural and help avoid discomfort. Smiling makes your gaze warmer and friendlier, helping to ease tension and make the interaction more natural. If a woman turns away or appears nervous, it's worth easing the eye contact. It's important for her to feel comfortable. Maintaining eye contact is most effective when discussing something significant or sharing your feelings. It strengthens the emotional connection. Examples of situations for using eye contact. During the initial encounter, strive to establish eye contact to demonstrate your confidence and interest. When discussing something important to both of you, eye contact can help emphasize the significance of the moment. When giving a compliment, maintain eye contact to underscore the sincerity of your words. As you conclude the meeting, maintain eye contact for a few seconds to leave a pleasant and memorable impression. Research and scientific data. Scientists have discovered that prolonged eye contact activates the same areas of the brain associated with social interaction and emotional bonding. It has been shown that participants who maintained prolonged eye contact reported higher levels of trust and liking toward each other. Prolonged eye contact is a powerful tool for establishing an emotional connection. It helps convey sincerity, interest, and creates an atmosphere of trust. By using this simple yet effective method, you can significantly enhance your interaction with a woman and lay a solid foundation for future relationships. Using her name in conversation. The third piece of advice concerns using a woman's name in conversation. This simple yet powerful gesture can have a significant impact on building trustful relationships. Mentioning and remembering a woman's name in conversation demonstrates your attention and care for her, which can strengthen her attachment to you. When you call someone by their name, you make the communication more personal and meaningful. A name is an important part of each person's identity, and its use shows that you see the individuality in your conversation partner, not just one among many. Remembering and using a name demonstrates that you are genuinely listening to and interested in the other person. This helps the woman feel important and special in your eyes. A name evokes positive emotions in a person. Hearing one's name spoken by another contributes to the release of oxytocin, strengthening trust and emotional connection. When you meet a woman, try to remember her name from the first time. You can repeat it aloud immediately after the introduction to better memorize it. Nice to meet you, Maria. Don't overuse her name in conversation. Use it at the beginning of a conversation when you want to catch her attention or emphasize something important. For example, Maria, what do you think about this? Or, you're right, Maria, that's indeed an interesting idea. If you have trouble remembering names, try associating her name with something visual or a characteristic that stood out to you. For example, Maria with green eyes. Listen attentively to the woman to use her name at appropriate moments in the conversation. This not only helps you remember her name, but also shows your interest in her words. Examples of situations for using her name. Upon first meeting, after she introduces herself, repeat her name. Nice to meet you, Olga. Use her name to emphasize important points. I like your approach, Olga or Olga. How did you come to this conclusion? As you conclude the conversation, mention her name to leave a good impression. It was nice chatting, Olga. Hope to see you again soon. Research has shown that using a person's name activates the same brain areas responsible for processing self-identity and personal significance. This enhances the sense of individuality and importance. Scientists have found that people whose names are frequently mentioned in conversation feel more respected and acknowledged, which increases their trust and liking toward the interlocutor. Using a woman's name in conversation is an effective way to establish and strengthen trustful relationships. This gesture demonstrates your attention, respect, and genuine interest in the conversation partner. By incorporating this simple yet effective method into your communications, you can create a deeper and more meaningful connection with a woman, contributing to the development of successful and enduring relationships. The fourth piece of advice pertains to charisma. Your charisma and charm can be powerful tools in attracting attention and creating a positive atmosphere when communicating with a woman. Research shows that an appealing personality and the ability to engage in captivating conversations can make you more attractive in her eyes. Charisma is a combination of confidence, attractiveness, and effective communication skills, making you an intriguing and memorable conversationalist. People naturally gravitate toward those who possess charisma because such individuals often exude confidence and positive energy, making interactions with them enjoyable and captivating. Charismatic individuals excel at establishing emotional connections, which helps create a sense of closeness and mutual understanding. This is especially important in romantic relationships. The ability to engage in interesting and profound conversations showcases your intellect and erudition, which can be highly appealing to a woman. Practical tips for developing and utilizing charisma. Confidence is a key component of charisma. Work on your self-esteem, practice public speaking, and don't be afraid to be yourself. A confident person attracts others. Charismatic people know how to listen. Show genuine interest in what the woman is saying, ask questions, and participate in the dialogue. Your body can speak as loudly as your words. Maintain good posture, use open gestures, and make eye contact with your conversation partner. A smile and gentle touch can also enhance your charisma. Stories are a powerful tool for capturing attention. Develop storytelling skills to make your narratives engaging and interesting. Optimism and a positive outlook on life make you a pleasant conversationalist. People are drawn to those who can uplift and inspire. During the first meeting, demonstrate your charisma by showing confidence, openness, and interest in the woman. Engage in captivating conversations, tell interesting stories, and pay attention to her words. This will create an atmosphere of trust and mutual understanding. Charismatic people know how to maintain interest even from a distance. Use social media, messaging, and calls to stay connected and continue building the relationship. Research has shown that charismatic leaders and conversationalists are significantly more successful in establishing social connections and achieving their goals due to their ability to inspire and motivate others. It has been revealed that charisma is often perceived as a combination of emotional intelligence and self-confidence. These qualities help people better understand and respond to the emotions of others, strengthening interpersonal relationships. The fifth piece of advice concerns the importance of scent. The scent of a clean body emitting pheromones and a high level of testosterone, combined with a well-chosen perfume, can captivate any woman. This not only makes you more attractive in her eyes, but also creates a sense of neatness and self-care. Maintaining freshness and a pleasant aroma is an important part of your image, which can significantly influence the impression you leave on a woman. Pheromones are chemical substances produced by the body that can affect the behavior and perception of others. They play a crucial role in biological attraction. The scent of a body emitting pheromones can subconsciously influence perception and attractiveness. Cleanliness and a pleasant scent are associated with good health, attention to detail, and self-care. This evokes positive emotions and creates a favorable impression. Scents are strongly linked to memory and emotions. A pleasant fragrance can leave vivid and positive memories of you and a woman, enhancing your influence and attractiveness. Maintain a high level of personal hygiene. Take regular showers. Use soap and shampoo to always stay fresh and clean. Use quality antiperspirants or deodorants to control perspiration and prevent unpleasant odors. Choose a perfume that suits you and is not too overpowering. It is best to use light, fresh scents that create a pleasant and subtle impression. Throughout the day, the scent of perfume may fade. Carry a small bottle of perfume with you to refresh the scent as needed. Keep your clothes clean. Clothing that smells fresh also contributes to creating a positive image. When preparing for a first date, pay special attention to hygiene and perfume selection. Scent leaves a strong first impression. Even in everyday life, it is important to maintain freshness and a pleasant aroma to always be ready for unexpected encounters and communication. For important events, such as parties or formal meetings, use richer fragrances to emphasize your individuality and style. Research has shown that scents can directly influence mood and perception. Pleasant aromas can improve mood and create a sense of trust and sympathy. Scientists have found that women may unconsciously react to pheromones emitted by men, assessing them as more attractive and suitable for long-term relationships. The question of scent is a key element that can significantly increase your attractiveness in a woman's eyes. By paying attention to personal hygiene, choosing the right perfume, and maintaining freshness throughout the day, you create a positive impression and enhance your influence. A pleasant fragrance not only evokes positive emotions, but also leaves long-lasting associations that can play a decisive role in developing your relationships. Gentle touches on the shoulders, forearms, lower back, and waist can strengthen the connection between you and the woman and create a more intimate atmosphere. Just remember that lunging at a girl on the first date and groping her is rude. Everything has its time and place. Physical contact, when appropriate, can help establish a deeper emotional connection. This creates a sense of trust and security. Gentle touches can serve as non-verbal signals of attachment and sympathy, showing that you are comfortable with her and that you want to be closer. Physical contact can enhance the feeling of connection and closeness, which is especially important in the early stages of a relationship. Touch her shoulder or forearm during a conversation. These gestures should be natural and unobtrusive. Carefully observe the woman's reaction to your touches. If she looks comfortable and does not withdraw, you are on the right track. If she tenses up or moves away, it's better to wait with further touches. Touches can be especially appropriate when you want to support her. For example, when she is talking about something important or sharing her feelings. Always respect a woman's personal boundaries. There's no need to be pushy or overly persistent, especially in the early stages of getting to know each other. The ability to laugh at oneself and at the situations we encounter is a manifestation of our inner strength and wisdom. Research also shows that the ability to joke and find humor in life strengthens the bond between people and creates positive associations with your personality. Why does this work? Humor helps create a light and pleasant atmosphere. Laughter triggers endorphin release, improves mood, and reduces stress levels. Shared laughter contributes to strengthening the bond and creates a sense of unity. It helps people better understand each other and brings them closer together. The ability to laugh at oneself shows your confidence and inner strength. It demonstrates that you are not afraid to be vulnerable and are ready to accept your flaws with humor. Practical tips for using humor: try to be natural in your jokes. There's no need to try to be a clown. The main thing is to find humor in everyday situations. Humor should be friendly and not offend the other person. Avoid sarcasm and jokes on topics that may be sensitive to the woman. Share funny stories from your life. This will not only evoke laughter, but also create a sense of closeness and openness. Laugh along with her at her jokes. This shows that you appreciate her humor and share her views. Examples of situations for using humor. On the first date, humor can help ease tension and create a relaxed atmosphere. Tell a funny story or joke about a situation. Humor can be useful in difficult or awkward situations, helping to reduce tension and find common ground. In everyday communication, find reasons for laughter and jokes. This will help maintain a positive mood and strengthen relationships. Subtle physical contact and the ability to find humor in life are important elements that can significantly improve your communication with women and create deeper and more trusting relationships. By incorporating these tips into your daily life, you can not only attract attention but also strengthen connections based on mutual understanding and sympathy.